develop. Ooh, excuse me. The meta, I would say, is safely starting to develop here. I think we just say that definitively. We got some faces, old and new, coming and going. And right now we're starting off with Hemi and Aeon, two players that I have not seen before, personally. So this should be new to me. We got Guile and Zangief, the classic matchup right here. Hemi using Boom to throw it out. Aeon taking his sweet time. Taking all the time he needs. Trying to approach. Again, this is a very traditional matchup right here. Zoner versus the grappler. Really got to work your way in.
All right. Yeah, nice jump back.
I got Aeon taking all the time he needs. Not to make too many risky decisions.
Ooh, yeah, a little bit of a scramble there. Hemi getting the back grab into the corner. Looking pretty strong already, but it is a bit tough. Zangief versus Guile has always been kind of rough. You know, that grappler versus zoner matchup is not fun to play, but you do have some options in Street Fighter 6. You do have the drive impact. You do have the parry also, as we saw Aeon kind of pull out there. But still, Gief is going to have to make some hard reads to get in.
Absolutely. Yeah, you don't want to make any too, like I was saying, too risky decisions, especially with drive impact. You don't want to call it out too soon or too early. You got to time it just right. Again, Aeon taking. Yep, there he is.
They get a bit of damage here. Gonna cash out level 3 if they go for it. There we go. Should definitely be enough there. And Hemi getting that first match, looking pretty dominant so far.
You never know whether or not it's going to change because adaptation is always something to consider.
Yeah, I want to see maybe a little more. So Gief could at least kind of walk up and lariat through Sonic Booms.
You're absolutely right.
But that would they have to be very comfortable in being that close to Guile. That was a huge opportunity right there.
I'm not sure how far forward dashes would take you here.
Well, then again,
I was about to say.
Far.
There it is.
Yep, using that forward medium kick to get some space up, and now Aeon has Hemi in the corner.
Yeah, Hemi using his mid-range tools to kind of space himself away, kind of keeping himself with that good range.
There we
Knee
go.
into SBD. Let's get the game started. Here it is.
Oh, missed the drive rush,
Yikes.
so did not get any Oki afterwards. Big
Oh,
punish.
man. Oh, no!
Okay, got a little scary there, but still, Aeon held pretty close here against Hemi.
Oh, yikes. Oh, boy.
Yeah, I would love to see, instead of, like, we're seeing a lot of walk-up parry. If that was drive impact, if it does early enough, it will punish Sonic Boom.
Yeah. You got to be careful with the recovery, though. Recovery's pretty fast, more than other projectiles.
All right, so slowly walking to the corner. But Gage is an issue. Dashes a little bit too early, gets hit by the Sonic Boom, and now Hemi on set point.
I think the knee could really take it really far in between those Sonic Booms.
Yeah, I want to. One thing that can also be very useful in this matchup is that Stand Fierce. There is one hit of armor. So when you're in that range where Guile does want to throw a Sonic Boom, a perfectly timed Fierce will get the knockdown.
You don't have to hold it all the way in order to get the armor, do you?
Yep, so you literally can just uncharge it. Or use it uncharged, and it'll still have the armor on it. But getting so many hits on the Sonic Boom, trying to armor through, not working out here for Aeon.
Aeon seems a little timid here, yeah. Yikes. There it goes.
Yep, but them's the breaks, and that's a tough roll. Like, first match of the tournament, Gief versus Guile. Like, are you prepared to play like, the lamest game of your life, essentially?
Yeah, we see a lot of those, yeah, especially with like characters like JP that could be very, not one-sided, but just kind of lopsided in regards to one or the other.
Yeah, that matchup, like Gief versus JP, feels pretty awful. I've seen it a couple of times, and it really comes down to Gief making hard reads, where JP can just sit full screen and do whatever.
Yeah.
So.
Alrighty, that was game one here at Juicy Game Night. Here at Versus Games, it'll be them all. I was trying to say at the beginning of the stream that I feel like it's a bit safe to say that the meta in regards to the game itself and I guess our local scene is starting to develop a little bit more. So I think it's starting to finally set itself in zone. We're starting to see a lot more character usage. We're starting to see consistent show-ups and all that. So yeah, again, I'm still seeing, even though we're a couple weeks in, I'm still seeing old and new faces coming and going. Obviously, the game is still relatively brand new, so we're all just, you know, figuring stuff out.
Yeah, I think we're coming up on like maybe a month here of the game being out. Characters have kind of established themselves into tiers. Like, there is pretty much an undisputed top 4. It is like Ken, Jury, Guile. Actually, Guile's kind of fallen out of favor. It's more like Ken, Jury, Cammy, and DJ.
Oh, DJ, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
so
right, that's right.
I feel like that's the top 4 most people are kind of putting out there. Guile is up there too. I think one of the latest Japanese tier lists, he was in mid-tier, which I think is crazy. But, you know, they kind of favor a lot more safe play over there. You know, play that is not very risky. And a lot of the higher tiers have very low-risk, high-roll situations.
Yeah, from what I've
So
seen.
Guile has to play kind of a different game. If you play a zoning game against the top tiers, you're not going to have a lot of fun because a lot of the characters have a lot of options to safe lows, drive rush pressure, you know, having a invincible reversal. So there's a lot of things that Guile does also have, but because a lot of his kit is kind of built into his Sonic Booms and Flash Kicks, which gets handled by both drive impact, parry, drive rush, it's not as strong. So we'll see kind of how the top tiers kind of lay out. I am a Marisa player, so, you know, a character everyone is like, needs nerf, which I think is crazy. Oh, and we have a Marisa coming up here. You love to see it.
All right, here we are, Loudtrex, and I'm not familiar with the second player, unfortunately. Let's see.
All right, so we have over 9,000 here versus Loudtrex. Actually was just talking Marisa to over 9,000 before the stream, so excited to see what they're going to pull out here. This matchup, I feel, is a little bit tougher for Marisa. Ryu has a lot of options in the mid-range, so we'll see if they get to use it. But the huge call-out for this matchup will be whether Loudtrex can react to the Superman punch or not.
We're seeing a lot of drive rush usage here from both players. Ooh. Oh, man. I feel like that that distance that most buttons put you, I feel like it can go both ways and kind of mispositioning yourself.
That could have been a huge punish on the drive reversal there.
Oh,
perfect
boy.
parry, getting a grab. Doesn't put them towards the corner, though. Close to burnout,
Yikes.
and the reversal grab. Loudtrex gets the first round.
Yeah, throw can really go a long way in terms of calling out either drive rush or especially drive impact at close range.
Yeah, especially a character like Marisa, who relies a lot of her defense is on that parry. So really good options there from Loudtrex, but a bit of a different story here for over 9,000, getting a bit of a spacing game going.
Yikes. Those punches are unsafe, aren't they?
If uncanceled, yes, it's like -8.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Oh, yeah, just do it again!
There we go, starting to mix in the command grab off the Scutum.
We're seeing a lot of round start drive rushes. It's very impressive.
Yeah, that is a strong option, especially when you're in that very uncomfy range where you're like right out of everyone's footsie range. So you're like, let me just start something. Nice reaction with the drive impact. A lot of damage in the corner.
Oh no, dropping it though.
Yeah, definitely wanted to get a drive rush extension there off that jump in. But over 9,000 fighting out of the corner,
Oh,
the
boy.
step kick.
Oh, not gonna be quite enough there.
Should be enough
Getting
here.
to level 3.
And just like that, I feel this match just started. Loudtrex getting the first match here, but very back and forth.
Yeah, very explosive between both players.
Yeah, and that's kind of how I feel about the matchup. It really can go either way. Ryu can play a very measured spacing game, and Marisa can also explode Ryu off of any block DP. So there's kind of like a balancing act of sorts for both players here.
Yeah, I feel like a character like Ryu's decisions have to be very deliberate.
Nice, Gladius.
Trading of blows here.
Yeah, that's another thing in the matchup. Using Gladius to armor through fireballs is really important, but Loudtrex not really throwing too many of them.
Yeah, being very careful with his usage of them, you see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, gets the grab, scoot him, goes the other way, just lets it rock!
Trex seems to be jumping a bit.
Oh, if you just... Oh, I think if that wasn't charged, it might have anti-aired.
I'm actually not quite sure about Marisa's anti-air game and how it works.
Oh, anti-air game is almost non-existent.
Really?
She has... oh, this is huge. Nice, right into Gladius and ending that round. Very close her options are pretty much air-to-air or like a very preemptive crouch fierce. So if there's one thing for anyone wanting to play the Marisa matchup, if you can space your jump-ins really well, Marisa has a hard time dealing with that.
That is going to hurt right there. We saw a lot of butting in heads in that neutral interaction. What's wrong? Get up.
On the tip of the drive
Ooh,
here,
yikes.
going to try and go for the burnout. There we go. Empty!
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah, opts to go for a more conservative combo here. Nice tech on the grab, over 9,000. Back against the corner, though.
Oh no, just out of ground range. Ogadoken will be able to close out the round, though. Set point for Loudtrex right here.
Yeah. Over 9,000 going to have to win this match to stay in it here. Ooh, going for the low again. Oh, no. Yep.
You got to be really careful with those drive impacts against Marisa, especially with her armor.
Yep.
So Loudtrex doing really good with his decision-making on the on drive impacts.
Oh, nice tech.
Yikes,
Ooh,
there it
charging
is.
up! All right, this could be the next hit could kill here to level 3. Oh, no, that was it! No! Okay, into the corner we go. One more try.
The scramble.
That got real scary
Oh,
there.
yikes.
Loudtrex getting away with murder. My
goodness. That was incredible.
Good stuff, though, to both players. You know, it really was just, one opportunity there for over 9,000. So and Street Fighter 6 is a very punishing game. So
Yeah,
you can't
yeah,
really
yeah.
get down on yourself too much. It's very fast-paced. Your mistakes really do matter in this game.
Yeah, I think it's kind of fast-paced, but kind of controlled enough in order for you to, I don't know how to find a word for it. I guess kind of pick it apart if you wanted to. Just kind of, I'm having a hard time trying to find the words.
It's a bit of a controlled chaos. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, that's what it is, controlled chaos.
Because you
Couldn't have said it
can kind of go nuts and go crazy, but your actions are limited by your drive gauge.
Yeah.
So if you spend all of your bar trying to get in and you no longer have any bar, it is slow time. You cannot do anything. You got to block. You got to make sure you don't get drive impacted. So it's really cool how they designed the system in this game because it really does reward kind of meter management and in a different way than for past Street Fighters. Because before it was like, okay, I have V trigger and I can use V reversal. And, my EXs means I can't super.
Yeah.
But now that your EXs are tied to the gauge and your supers are completely separate, you make different, decisions with that, which is cool.
Yeah, at first, that kind of took some getting used to. Yeah, that drive system, as we were talking about, it goes a lot of ways, definitely. I personally, myself, am very all-in, very aggressive. I don't really care about any risks. I just kind of do a lot of stuff. So typically, I find myself just burning out all my drive gauges, kind of like playing it out from there, playing it by ear. I'm just like, who needs drive gauge? I got Luke standing heavy punch, baby.
See, I was just about to ask, if you're burning out off rip, you have to be a Luke player. I know so many Luke players that will literally drive rush in with crouch medium kick and then just drive rush again to keep it going. And I'm like, bro, chill. And then the worst thing is, if a Luke isn't burnout and they have level 1, it's still scary. Because at any point in time, you go drive rush, you go for drive impact, you try and jump at him. He can level 1 all 3 of those things. So, Luke is one of those characters where he does play really well even in burnout.
Yeah, with a lot of those. I feel like Luke kind of set the standard as we were all expecting from his inclusion in Street Fighter V with a lot of his buttons covering so much space. Yeah, we've seen a lot of characters with those properties on a lot of those buttons, so yeah.
Yeah, tell me why he has a good walk speed and all of his normals move him forward. He doesn't need that. He can already position himself so well without it.
It's because he's the new main guy. He's the
I
new
get
guy that Capcom really wants you to play. And if you're someone like me, it worked really well. So he's got to have all those that good stuff, He's got to have all those well-rounded toolkits.
On top of that, his level 3 goes almost full screen. Why does he need that?
Albeit very slowly, yes.
But if you call out someone's EX Fireball, that's getting hit. Even if you're almost full screen, he will slowly inch his way there and grab your ass.
Yeah, Oregon on stream right now. I had a match with him a couple weeks ago at another local. I almost did that to him, but he was just far away enough. Man.
Yeah, I was just watching a set with Noah versus Brian F. And Noah was literally almost full screen, and he calls out the EX Ghost with the super. And I'm like, bruh, how are you literally 4 JPs away from JP, and you still get the punish.
He's like waddling towards you.
All right, so Argon coming up, playing on the JP, and Lucis here with the Jamie, a character. I feel like people are starting to get a hang of Jamie. You know, they're like, this character's not as bad as we initially thought.
We're seeing a lot of hyperbolized talk about Jamie and his weaknesses, but then again, I don't know that much about, I guess, this game's meta and the specifics of certain characters, so I can't really say for myself, but I have seen a few Jamie down players from Jamie players themselves, so we'll see how this goes.
I think Jamie's really good with 3 or 4 drinks. It's just a matter of Jamie's have to focus on getting those drinks before they can even play.
Yeah, Jamie's one of those characters where he needs install in order to kind of do anything. If, just to use an example, like Persona 4 Arenas, like Junpei and his home runs,
oh,
it's
yeah.
Similar to that.
Oh no, went for the breakdance. It's a full punish there from Argon. And now in Burnout, going to take all this health and chip here. Just trying to wiggle out, trying to live until the Burnout is over, but we might not see it. One more!
Oh, yikes. Yeah, you got to get in a certain rhythm against JP's zoning. It typically goes in a certain order, like spike into the clone, into departure. Yep, see, like that. So you got to be very selective with your movement.
Yeah, especially the big thing to look out for is the departure. It has hella startup, so that's your opportunity to move in. If not, go for a punish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's a little overkill there, but it does close out the round for Argon.
You know, sometimes you just gotta do it to him.
It depends, yeah. It's
Right,
about
right
sending a
back
message.
into it. All right, this time Argon going for the offense right off the bat this time.
Yeah, that's kind of uncharacteristic of both the player and the character.
All right, we have a drink. We do
Wow.
have the dive kick. Unfortunately, getting pushed back out again. This is the rough thing. You have to be so careful about navigating JP's offense because the minute you get hit, you get sent back to full screen.
It looks like Jamie's drive rush takes him pretty far. So, oh, there it is. See? You can close the distance quite well with Jamie against JP.
Oh, yup. You have to be so careful about the stanky leg in neutral.
It
covers
That's
a
the
real,
first that.
yeah, it covers a really good distance in that mid range.
That's like down forward medium kick or something?
I think it's forward medium kick, or that might just be medium kick, to be fair.
Yeah,
I don't remember all of his normals. All I remember is roundhouse is plus. That's the one thing I remember about JP's normals. Oh, nice jump. Doesn't punish the breakdance. Goes for it again. Gets a drink.
Uh-oh. Good stuff out.
There we go.
There
I
you
love
go.
that. Starting to react to when departure comes out.
Fancier there. Uh-oh.
Nice tech. Oh, the drive
You got him
rush.
cornered, though.
Yeah, this is really good. Now, you know, this is scary. Even though Lucis is on offense, that EX counter can come out at any point in time.
There's the super. We don't see that very much from Argon.
Yeah, big. Oh, he drops the combo! Ooh, that
There
was
you
ugly.
Lucis starting to gain his ground. That's good to see.
Yeah, despite the drop in the corner, nothing too much. Tries to drive rush right through the EX ghosts.
Oh, boy.
Nice
There
jump.
you go. You got to call it out in advance. Classic Street Fighter right there.
Yeah, it feels weird because JP does have the homing projectiles with spikes. Oh, the jump back and down jump forward.
Oh, yikes. Oh, boy.
Yep, cashed out early.
Giving yourself a head start here.
Yeah, giving you know, some time to get more of the gauge here. Actually, let's go. Parry a little early, gets hit.
Yeah, those departure windows mix-ups, the high-lows, those are really scary from JP. There we go.
Yeah, so quick, I feel. JP matches always feel either the quickest matches of your life, or they go on for like 5 hours.
Yeah, very drawn out, very meticulous. But a good showing from Lucis. He was almost getting a good ground against Argon. That was good to see, but unfortunately wasn't far enough to take him. But it was a good set either way.
Yeah, I think there was just maybe a little bit too much apprehension. Like maybe Lucis wasn't ready for the hit. They got the hit a couple times and they weren't ready to confirm. They were just like, you know, they were playing not to lose and not to win. You
It's
know?
that snowball effect. You
Exactly.
really got to establish yourself.
You got to keep your head in the game. That happens to me all the time. I'll like, oh, I got a hit there, but I was not ready to confirm it. I'll just throw it out there. Luckily with Marissa, it's all like, you know, 1-2 button, you know.
I mentioned that with Marissa a couple weeks ago. Her block strings are very like non-committal. You could just do button button into Gladius on block, or do button button Gladius on hit, and it just works.
Yep,
either way.
it just works. That's kind of a fun thing about Marissa. Very simple game plan. Though a lot of different mind games on Gladius, whether you charge it, you don't charge it, or you just don't do anything.
You got to be careful with your opponent's adaptation as well, especially with the armor. There are ways to beat that, so you got to kind of work your way around that from what I understand.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, like, you know, easily at the... Oh, damn it. Okay, I have to go, guys. I will be right back. I got to go play in my match, so I will be right back.
We will be waiting for your friend. All right. Hello, stream. Anyways, next up, it looks like we got Rusty and... That should be the right one. Rusty and Chris... Chrisu? Okay, Chris. Silly tags. Man, those are always a pain. Mine is very straightforward, but, you know, for better and for worse. But, alrighty. Getting ourselves set up. Yeah, it kind of sucks that players don't already have their characters hovered over, so I can't establish the matchup. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, you gotta... Oh, I thought they were getting controllers. My bad. Final Fantasy 16, a game that does not exist in me because it's not on Steam yet. Anyways. Still getting set up. Can't really tell what's going on there. Then again, there's not really much that could go wrong. Just gotta make sure there's no interferences, especially with this many people here. We gotta deal with that for a bit, especially with Rashid coming out, with Evo coming up. And Street Fighter 6 is still hot off its heels right now. Very popular game. Showing no signs of slowing down. Cammy and... Almost there. By the way, both of these players, again, I'm seeing a lot of new faces, old and new, coming and going. Both of these players I'm quite unfamiliar with. Cammy and Blanca. Again, after CEO, we've been seeing a lot more Blanca usage. One of our previous week's, not champions, I believe champions, Lewis, he just recently switched to Blanca. Here we are. Oh boy. Both of these characters are very oppressive in very different ways. Both of them have kind of different ways of kind of mixing you up. Embrace the monkey. There it is, the bomb. Gotta be careful with that. Ooh, whoa! You're still finding new ways to see Blanca players utilize that. Flying all over the screen, the Blanca specialty. Yeah, Blanca's Oki just kind of leaves you up in the air. There's a lot he can do from there. Round start Blanca ball, because why not? Uh-oh. Perfect parry, though. Drop combo. Yikes. Chrisu was on the right track, though. It's kind of similar to that of Honda's headbutt. Got to treat them the same way. If I'm not mistaken, Blanca's ball leaves him further on block as well. Good super reaction on the landing there. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Gotta keep the mix-up ambiguous, and there's the level 3 for Rusty. Game closing out game 1. Aru. Gorilla. Gorilla Monkey. Anyways. Chrisu was on the right track though, except his combos weren't quite consistent. Hopefully we can see that change. Ooh. You gotta mix up those Blanca balls. Big action there. Yeah, we're not really seeing that much of Cammy's spin knuckle for approaches since Blanca doesn't use projectiles. Uh-oh. There you go. Yeah, characters like Blanca, all those special moves are pretty tough to call out. You gotta be very proper with your timing. You gotta call it out either in advance or just as it's coming out. These are very small windows. Like Blanca ball to grab, always gets him. Okay. Putting Rusty into the corner. Oh, except not. The drive rush. Very awkward interaction here in neutral. Oh boy. Just going all in on it, offense here. Yeah, all of Blanca's block string pressure is pretty nasty. He can just kind of go crazy with all of his block strings. Kind of resetting there. Yikes. That closes out the game for Rusty. Very impressive character. Electricity, those balls. I think it's mostly in the balls. He has a lot of ways of both approaching you from in the air. Yikes. It's crazy. I do not have the bracket open, so I do not see who's up next. Actually, we got the staff screen right here. Next up, it seems we got Ray Monkey and Pocket Sand. I love that King of the Hill reference. Even got the profile picture. I love it. I love it so much. I wish my tag was that creative. It's too straightforward. I've had my tag for too long. Anyways. I'm new to this, unfortunately. So, hello, stream. I hope you're enjoying Street Fighter 6. I hope you're anticipating Rashid. I hope you're anticipating Evo. Again, it's a very, very prosperous time for us fighting game fans, the community. Street Fighter's a very big legacy series. A lot of new players. Then again, I've been in the scene for a long time, so with the newer, I would say around Guilty Gear is when a lot of the newer players started to hop in and started to try a lot of new stuff. Because again, it seems to be a lot of people's first times playing Street Fighter, which for me personally, I should be careful with my word choice here. I don't want to say it's strange. Because it's Street Fighter, you know? You can never really go wrong with it, even if you haven't played Street Fighter. If you played any other fighting game, you've basically played Street Fighter. It's like the de facto fighting game. Again, the series continuing to evolve. Taking a lot of its system mechanics from previous Street Fighter games, as well as making itself its own game. So both are rewarding to new and returning players. We got the players preparing right now. Ray Monkey and Pocket Sand. Pocket Sand, I believe I've seen last week. I just haven't seen him play. So again, their bears repeating, new and old faces coming and going. New game. Relatively developing meta. Anyways. Oh boy. Gotta love this game presentation. Oh boy, we got another Honda. Very little reason not to play this character. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Cannon Honda, baby. Here we are. Funny face game. Let's go. Oh boy. Oh, it does hit twice. Establishing that pressure on Ray Monkey's end. Whipped Sumo throw is going to leave him open. There you go. Bonk him on the head. Oh yeah. Got to time those specials well. There you go. I don't really see a lot of sumo throw mix-ups from Honda players, but Pocket Sand is changing that. Kind of explosive. Oh boy. Not really much you can go wrong with backing up and throwing fireballs. Keep up that pressure. Lock him down with a Jinrai, but it's not going to be enough. Sumo throw. Yeah, all of Honda's tools except for Sumo throw, obviously, you just kind of have to get away with parrying. Ooh, that was awkward. Pocket Sand taking over the first game. Not a bad demonstration from Ray Ray Monkey either. I think that up-close game, I don't want to say leaves Ken at a disadvantage, but is kind of where Honda wants to be as well. So that space that Ken wants is another that Honda also wants. So you got to be very selective with your neutral interactions. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Yeah, that Sumo throw really throwing off a lot of Ray Ray Monkey's punishments. Sumo smash, I think I said throw. Oh, catching him at the last second. You got to be very selective with your timing on drive impact. Yeah, baby. Uh-oh. Back at you, buddy. Back at you. Got to spend that meter somehow. Oh, boy. That's one way of doing it. Pocket Sand, very Sumo smash heavy. Ooh. Mix-ups now. Okay. Gotta watch out for those Jinrai mix-ups. Ray Ray Monkey keeping up the pressure. Oh boy. There you go. Let's see if Ray Ray Monkey can keep this up. There you go. Pocket Sand conditioning his opponent. Oh boy. Corner's not the good place to be, especially with the jump back, but the super is going to leave him in a good position. Good use of Dragon Lash. Honda can indeed drive rush. I would like to sincerely apologize about a couple weeks ago, but me very, very confidently claiming that Honda could not drive rush, but there it was. You got to be able to call out those headbutts. Good showing from Ray Ray Monkey, leaving him 1-1. It's anyone's game here. Looking forward to seeing how this plays out. Oh boy. Again, Pocket Sand using a lot of Sumo Smash. So again, with Sumo Smash, it's a lot easier to call out if you're anticipating it than, say, Headbutt. Oh boy. Ray Ray Monkey's just got to be patient about it. Uh-oh. Oh no! Honda talking smack as he's laying the smack. Ooh, good footsies there. Okay. Parry doesn't hurt too. It's anyone's game here. Pocket Sand still in burnout. Uh-oh. Dang, not quite. Sweep is not the way to go. Set point for Ray Ray Monkey. I'm unsure about the frame data on EX Jinrai. Resetting your pressure with the EX Hadoken. It's the safest Hadoken option for Ken. There you go. Pocket Sand getting a little bit too trigger happy with Sumo throw. There you go. Got to break through that offense. Reestablish your defense. Oh. Yeah, all of Honda's special moves leave him in an awkward position, so scrambles like that are... Yeah. Uh-oh. There it comes. Level 3? No? Oh! Missing the combo, but getting the grab anyways. Oh! Yeah, baby, calling out the drive rush with the super. Ray Ray Monkey taking out the set. That was a great set to see. Again, it's always good to see adaptational play. Anyways, yeah, this has been on my mind for the past several weeks, ever since before CEO. Honda's Drive Rush. Yes, he can do it, just like any other character. The reason I thought he couldn't was because of a key binding issue. I was at a local. There was a laptop with Honda in training mode, and I was doing his combo trials. But unfortunately, it didn't seem that holding medium punch and medium kick and pressing right, it didn't seem to do anything. So I just boldly assumed that, oh, Honda can't Drive Rush. I didn't really think about it. It was a key binding issue. That's what caused me to say the stupid thing. Well, then again, I could have worded it in a worse way when I did, but there goes Harry. Next, we got Harry and Yejin, our co-commentator. Let's see how he does. Harry plays Kimberly and Yejin plays Marissa. Harry's a good friend of mine. Retro Revival. If you're in the area, I strongly recommend checking it out. We got a good variety of games, mostly older ones. Street Fighter 2, I should say. Street Fighter Alpha 2, Vampire Savior, all those good games. Games I admittedly have not played very much of myself, unfortunately, but different strokes for different folks, as they say. I have played a little bit of Super Turbo. I really want to change that. It's a very, very simple game to get into. Looking past the decade history of matchup experience from across the world. Besides that, I don't know, man. Again, like I was talking about before, Street Fighter's a legacy series. If you played any other fighting game, you played a Street Fighter game before. And with Street Fighter 2 being Street Fighter 2, it's relatively easy to jump into, I'd say. But this is not about Street Fighter 2. This is about Street Fighter 6 right in front of us right now. I unfortunately have not played that many games with, say, Harry. But Kimberly is a pretty nasty character. Very risk-reward oriented. I'm unsure of how Marissa deals with all of that, so we'll see that change here. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on. Funny face game? Rawr. Yeah, baby. Yeah, you gotta do your best eating impression. Anyways, here we are. Ooh. I would say Kimberly's another one of those characters where you gotta call out the options of. Most of them are punishable if you block correctly, to my understanding, so you just gotta look out for the right one, admittedly with the best reactions you can. That slide is very fast. There's also an overhead that comes out of it. Yejin closing out the first round. Oh boy. I would say staying outside of that mid-range, I would say, is the best range for Kimberly. Although you do have to look out for the teleport. There we go. Do it to him. Yeah, Marissa's just straight up a brawler, so her offense is a lot more straightforward than that of Kimberly's, where she just kind of messes with your brain. That's gonna hurt. I don't think it's gonna kill. No, it's not gonna kill, is it? Nah. Nope. There you go. Yejin closing out the first round. The first game, excuse me. Uh-oh. Again, Kimberly, a very high-risk, high-reward character. She gets a lot out of the your opponent guessing wrong out of her mix-ups. Oh, not quite, not quite. Again, Drive Impact, a very difficult tool to use on a reaction like that against a committal tool. You got to be right with the timing with it. See, Harry coming out swinging. He's not going out without a fight. Yeah, baby. That string that she has, she can do a lot out of it. Uh-oh. Harry putting himself in the corner here. Ooh, good air-to-air trade, keeping him in the corner. A back throw, though? Yejin still setting down his game plan, though. Not quite there on the air-to-air. Yeah, Yejin was actually talking about Marisa being quite dependent on air-to-air trades on her defense. I'm glad he mentioned that. Get out of here. Here we are. Anyone's game now. Very excited to see how this goes. Harry's still got a full super meter, so he could really get himself a head start if he wanted to off of any confirm. Oh man, it's very tense right now. Both players like, nah, I'm not going in, you go in. Careful, ooh, good one. Ooh. That command grab has a little bit of a startup to it, so you gotta be looking out for that. Uh-oh, there it is. That's gonna do a little bit of damage due to the critical art state. Uh-oh. Ooh, this is very tense right now. Again, Marisa's anti-air game on full demonstration here. Yejin really dependent on air-to-air trades and really keeping its ground. Okay, there it is. Oh boy. Big combo, but the scaling's not going to do much. Uh-oh. That still does hum armor. You got to retaliate against that option very specifically. There it is. Oh, man. I think Harry's starting to catch on to Yejin's jumps. Oh boy. Yikes. See? There it is. Yeah, Yejin can't just sit there and eat it. Yikes. I don't think it's a matter of just using a faster button during the air-to-air. Ooh! Yeah, Kimberly, I'm always seeing a lot of new things from this character every day. There it is. Fully charged Gladius still is plus, though, so you gotta be careful with that. Oh boy. Oof. I think that'll leave Yejin with just a little bit of health left. Oh, hope you pressed a button there, buddy. Take all of it. Ooh, still leaving him with a little bit. Oh, set point for either player here. These have been very good games so far. Stuffing out the drive rush, stuffing out your mix-up options before they can get started. Yikes. Yikes. You can't stay crouching, my man. Uh-oh. Interesting. Huh. So apparently Asian's controller, excuse me, is malfunctioning. I'm not sure of whether or not we're going to run that back. Oh, there it goes. And I was like, what's he doing? Just taking all that and blocking. Okay, it is what it is. Gentleman's rule. Again, good showing there. Again, it is what it is. I still don't have a adapter for myself, unfortunately, which is why I have not been competing recently. But it is what it is.
Come to fight, then fight.
Man. All right. Again, very good showings, very good demonstrations from a lot of players here. A lot of them have been very close. A lot of them have been very lopsided one way or the other. A lot of different matchups. Yeah. Hello, friend. Big sad.
Controller stopped working.
I saw that. I was like, man, what are you doing just like crouching all the time? You're like eating all those overheads.
The thing is, like, even in the middle of the match, I would get stuck crouching. And I'm just like, bruh, get me out of here.
Oh my
Because, like,
goodness.
half the time, I'm trying to space stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, nothing's happening. So, like, half the time you would see me, like, you know, walk back and forth and try and space stuff out. And then I would jump back to stop the slide. Still standing. And I'm like, bruh, what's happening?
Oh, man.
Sometimes it be's like that. I will make the run in losers, which is very unfortunate.
It was still a good game, though. It was still a good set.
So I don't know if it's an issue with the adapter or the controller, but them's the breaks. Unfortunately,
It is what it is. From the very little games I have played with an adapter, I haven't encountered any issues with that.
I mean,
so.
to be fair, this is like the first time I've it's the Brook converter. Yeah, it's
very secure.
This is my first time using this controller specifically. So, you know, maybe
Where'd you get that, by the way?
Oh, so this is actually made by a friend of mine who was at CEO and I bought it from him. Yeah, feel free to take a look at it.
I'm always fascinated by how fighting game players are. Wow. All the creative stuff. What material is this?
So, I'm pretty sure this is printed out of. It's called PLA. It's a type of filament for 3D printers. So
Yeah.
it's like a very like kind of rough texture there.
Kind of hollow feeling.
Yeah. So rough. I'm so sad because like literally mid-set, I'm like, I'm just not jumping. Nothing's coming out. So like if you notice, like halfway through the set, I start panicking because like I'm like setting up situations to whiff punish, and then nothing happens, and I'm just like,
man.
how am I supposed to win if I can't get the situations I'm looking for? So I don't know.
That, unfortunately, I can't really say for sure. Maybe Gladius? I don't know.
Well, no, Gladius is fine, but the fact that nothing was coming out half the time is horrifying because I'm like, am I messing up the inputs? Like, all right, this is neither here nor there. Argon versus Latrex coming up here. JP versus Ryu. Oh, nice. Yeah, I love the fact that Latrex is actually right up against Argon and led the drive impact right through. Oh, it's the button check. What's happening?
Oh, but
What?
wait.
Was that tournament? Did someone not desync their controller? Whose controller they did not desync?
This happens every week.
Classic.
You can't really help it.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you can actually desync the controllers, so.
Yeah, because the problem with PS4 is that you can't desync the controller you're currently using.
And
so it's
PS5 you can, though.
Oh,
PS5
can you?
Yeah. So it's just a matter of people being diligent during
yeah.
their matches. Man, it's so tight.
It is what it is. You take what you can get.
Razzle frazzle.
Oh, God, bah humbug.
Because I'm just like, I'm legitimately just sitting there. I'm like holding up, and I'm like nothing's happening, and and the funny thing is like he thinks I'm just like I'm making a hard read on defense, so he's like mixing it up, and I'm pointing at him like bro like.
I noticed like after the third overhead, I was like something's wrong. I literally see you physically freaking out, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this is something I haven't seen before.
Oh my god! All right, there you go. Gonna replay, unfortunately. So unfortunately, Lotrix had a great start there. They're gonna have to reset.
I'm not sure how Ryu does in this matchup.
I think about as well as any zoner can. He does have options to kind of get in. He can go for like a hard read on a Tatsu through ghosts, but he still has to get in like everyone else. I don't think his zoning is good enough, kind of like DJ, where he can play the zoning war against JP. But he does have the tools to kind of get in on JP and stay there.
Ryu's ground movement, I'm not sure if it's just me. It's a little stiff. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's not quite as versatile as other characters as well. Ryu's very neutral focused, so Drive Rush doesn't really take him there anywhere as much as other characters like Jamie or DJ.
Yeah. Oh, going for the perfect parries here, but unfortunately not a lot of help to work around with the double jump, but not enough.
You got to play jump rope against those projectiles.
He's in burnout. Oh, he can't block anything here.
Ooh, good call out on the anti-air.
That was so risky there from Argon. If that was a donkey kick on the departure, that would have been it. Oh, we are holding it.
Oh boy. EX Fireball doesn't hurt, especially in those Fireball wars. Yeah, Argon kind of reestablished his game here now that he's in the corner. There it is.
All right, gonna cash out level 3. Won't be enough, but really bad situation here for Lotrix. Could just get chipped out in while he's in burnout.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, the jump!
Ooh, good call out,
No!
though. Oh!
Where's the super?
Yeah, this is something where you just want to wait it out.
Yeah, you're
Argon
close.
could take advantage of that.
Yeah, he's close enough. Okay, got it back.
Oh, good one. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, that was a great call out there. Crouch medium kick, one of the buttons that JP cannot cancel out of.
You said crouching medium kick?
Yeah, crouching medium kick.
Yeah, that always hurts when you're playing a new character and you use crouching medium kick to do anything off of and nothing happens. It is a good button to stuff out in kind of close range, though, relatively speaking. Ooh. Okay.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, that was a clean combo. No, let's it ramp.
Now Truck's getting ahead of himself here.
All right, command grab slipping it right in there. Now Argon getting the first match. Yeah, looking kind of rough there. Lotrix had a bit of momentum, a little bit of situations where they could have got the win on the round, like going into super in the first round, but it's just tough. You can't really make too many mistakes.
Oh, good way to slip out of that.
Nice.
You can't be too stoic there. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
good pickup there.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, when JP's just let that departure sit there for like 6 hours, bro.
It's like, take your time.
Oh no, yeah, I feel like this is getting away from Lotrix here. Argon kind of just going for freestyle mix-ups here in the mid-range. All right, I guess I have to go play my match. All right,
Good luck, friend.
Stage.
Man, kind of quirky there, but gotta take what you can get. Lotrix still not out of the bracket yet since he's still in winners, so hopefully we get to see him back. Well, yeah, good conversion games on Argon's end. Anyways. Trex, Ray Ray Monkey. Still determining who we're going to have next. It's getting crowded in here. Actually, let's check the bracket now that I have it. I don't know why I haven't done that sooner. If I can get my phone out of my pocket. I just recently got a 3DS. I've been taking that around with me as if I'm like 11 years old. Anyways, taking up space in my pockets. Let's see who we got. Let's see the standings. Yeah, that was winter semis right there. Or one round of it. One set, excuse me. Flaky Wi-Fi in here, of course. Ray Ray Monkey and St. Harry playing right there. Can't really see the standings there. Argon and Loudtrex we just saw. Yeah, we still got quite a bit of losers games to go through. Darn tickets going on. If only. Anyways. So losers, round 4, Yasian, Strider, yeah, Yasian went to go play his game. Strider versus, he knocked me out in Tekken last week with a Steve. Pocket Sand, Chrisu, hi there. TOGDX, Rusty. Yeah, this is kind of up in the air for the time being. Yeah, right now we got Pocket Sand and Chrisu, there it is. Still got quite a bit of a bracket ahead of us. I can't remember. I already forgot what Pocket Sand plays. He plays Honda, obviously. Okay. The guy who can't drive rush. If you're in the local scene, please ridicule me for that. I have been very angry over that mistake of mine a couple of weeks ago. You have no idea how eager I was in order to correct that mistake. Honda can indeed drive rush just like any other character. I thought it was like a Potemkin situation in Guilty Gear where he couldn't dash or air dash, but that's not the case. We've seen this match already, have we? Really? Huh. Deja vu. I'm pretty sure it was in Pocket Sand's favor last time, was it? Yeah, it was. Again, Chrissy wasn't doing a bad job either. We got to run it back. Okay. Ooh. Sumo throw? Yeah, close range sweeps. Kind of strange decision making on Pocket Sand's part. I'm not really sure what he's going for there. Sumo Slam is +1 or +2, I can't remember. It leaves him with a good advantage if blocked. You really got to call it out. The different distances don't help either. However, you can parry it, admittedly, at the cost of not being able to do anything off of that. Yeah, it's good to see Pocket Sand kind of playing like a semi-grappler Honda. I haven't seen that up until now. Yikes. Drive impact isn't giving me enough. Ooh, good side switch on Christy's part. Just do it again, why don't you? Ooh. Yeah, as we've seen, drive impacts are very common in the corner, both on the receiving and the attacker's end. Kind of awkward air-to-air trades here. Good footsies on Christy's part. We got to see more headbutts. Got to take advantage of that privilege. Honda can drive rush. Again, I cannot overstate just how angry I continue to be at myself. All over a keyboard issue. Not quite good enough. Again, you got to be, like we mentioned before, you got to be very selective on your drive impacts, especially raw. You got to use it against something committal. There's the spin knuckle. Uh-oh. I'm not sure how Honda's anti-air anti-air game is either. I believe it's heavy punch or heavy kick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can just get away with jumping at Honda if he's not charging. Chris, you taking the first game. Again, good to see adaptational play from a lot of players, especially against these two. I don't think more headbutts would hurt. Oh, well, then again, I'm not playing. So that's a big no-no for commentary. Yikes. Gotta take advantage of those cores. Or the sumo dash. There we go. Yeah, Pocket Sand doing pretty good on his choices of sumo smashes. Excuse me, sumo throws. Sumo, sumo, sumo. It's all sumo. All blends in. Weird spiral arrow reset. Oh, man. Looked like he was pressing there. It didn't look like it. Oh, boy. Chrisu does a really good job of locking his opponent down in the corner with his footsies. There it is. Oh, man. That looked like a sumo smash, but it wasn't going to be enough. I'm not sure if it's visible on the way up. I think it might be. I'd have to check. I got to write all this stuff down. Again, Kusu doing a really good job of locking his opponent down. Man. There we go. Set point for Kusu right here. Again, it's also very relieving to see Pocket Sand make so much good use of Drive Rush specifically as Honda. Because I don't think he's that kind of character that has to Drive Rush. Again, his headbutt can just kind of bypass a lot of the issues that Drive Rush would usually cover. Got a very slow-paced, deliberate game right here. Playing very methodical Street Fighter. Good, perfect parry on the sumo smash. Got to disorient your opponent by mistiming your button presses. Oh, man! That's gonna kill. Waving Pocket Sand, even with Kusu. Yeah, Kami's buttons are rather quick too, especially a standing medium kick. Yeah, Kami seems to be a bit more strike-oriented, more so than other characters. Uh-oh. A little bit trigger happy with your button presses against that drive impact. Sumo throw. Oh boy. Headbutts ain't gonna be enough to save him there. Man, this is very tense. Set point for Pocket Sand. Yeah, Pocket Sand starting to use his headbutts much more frequently. Uh-oh, overcommitting a little bit too much there, my friend. Yeah, neither. Oh, calling out the button press there from full screen.
Locked on. Continuing mission.
Yeah, both players are very selective in terms of when they approach and all their decisions in neutral. Yejin has returned.
Ooh, okay, so how's it been going, man?
Been going good. This is a very slow, methodical game right here.
Oh no, drive impact. No, the huge drop on the sumo walk. Chris gonna run up. Big punish
man.
on the butt slam.
Catching the landing there.
No problems. Got to
Ooh, but I love this measured gameplay right now. Chris on the offense here, Pocket Sand, trying to find a way out. The butt slam, going for the parry. No perfect though.
Yeah, as I've caught on to earlier, Chris's button placement, it's pretty good at locking Pocket Sand down.
Yeah, this matchup is kind of rough for Honda. Cammy is very mobile and has a lot of amazing buttons in that mid-range to stop Honda from doing what Honda wants to do best. And that is headbutt and butt slam.
Yeah, Chris, you're getting away with a lot of jump-ins there since Honda's anti-air game is kind of wishy-washy, so you got to have a sumo slam ready.
Yeah, sumo slam, stand fierce, or headbutt, but with the way that Cammy plays really up close, it's hard to watch for all those things. The perfect parry, level 3. Cash it out. Should be enough.
Definitely going to be enough.
Lock on.
locked on.
Die. Suffer.
All right, Chris, ooh, moving on there. Good stuff. The Cammy play looking pretty solid from what I saw.
Yeah, especially considering, what's his name? Pocket Sand was the one who won the set last time. This is the exact same two people that we saw on winner's side, so it felt like deja vu going all over again.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good to see the comeback from Chrisu. The upset is what they call it, yeah. Very good to see from both these players. Looks like Asians go again. He's still not out of it. I need more water.
versus TOGDX.
There we go.
Coming up. This will be a great match because we are all training partners.
Really?
Or rather, they are. So this will be fun.
You said TOGDX and who else?
And Dan's Fan City.
Dan's Fan City. Yeah, a lot of new faces still.
Yeah, so you say new faces. How long have you been in the scene for?
About the local scene, I would say like a year and a half.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is why they're new faces to you. So we've probably all been here since like maybe 2009.
Really?
But like, you know, life comes around, we get older and whatnot, and you know, we're all back for Street Fighter 6. So like, all you young whippersnappers, you know, you're all like 18, 19, 20, whatever. We're all in our like early 30s. So,
I mean, I've
you know,
technically been. I mean, I've been playing fighting games my whole life. I've been
Yeah.
aware of like, you know, Street Fighter 4, like back
but
in those
you are
days.
still very young.
Yeah, I was like, I like Guy, he ninja.
I mean, that's all you need back in the day.
Exactly, yeah.
All right, but I love it. TOGDX goes right into it. All right, huge longing kick, rushing Dan's Fan City into the corner. So aggressive.
I think Chun-Li is a character that I've seen some of the least of next to like Lily.
Next to Lily, yeah. The thing about Chun-Li is she's really good, but she's kind of hard to pilot. She doesn't have a lot of guaranteed pressure or like, you know, easy hit confirms like other characters. So there is a bit of an executional requirement to play her.
Especially with that new stance of hers that I still don't know that much about.
Oh, yeah. Nice drive impact all the way through. It goes so far. Not enough just yet. It's going to go for the crouch jab right there. What a turnaround. TOGDX had such a strong start, but Dan's Fan City was able to walk out of the corner and win that round. Nice. Just going for a fireball war here. Just trading out. Lightning legs. I like the challenge we're seeing here from TOGDX, but Dan's Fan City has the life lead.
That walk speed of Chun-Li is wow. She's just dancing.
Insane. She is on ice skates.
I'm so envious of it.
Oh. You don't need a walk speed. You have all those forward-moving normals.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, has TOGDX in the corner.
Uh-oh.
Oh, parry! Clean stuff from Tio.
Yeah, that's kind of rare. Perfect drive impacting the, parrying the drive.
Ooh! I called that the Keith impact because he.
Oh! I figured that would whiff.
After I, you know, cheered on Tio for the nice stuff, but no one wants to win. There's the grab, tying up the rounds. Oh God. Feeling a lot of tension here between the two players.
It's always good getting spectators as well. You can hear the background noise.
Oh no, yeah, got the drive rush, but no drive impact back. TOGDX will get a lot of damage here in the corner. Level 3, cashing out all of that damage. Is it a burnout? Oh, so
Ooh,
close.
not quite. Got to hold on to that precious meter, that precious butter.
Oh, crouch fierce, anti-air, is gonna walk back.
Seeing a lot of fast buttons here.
Dude. Okay, in the corner. Oh, that could have been a punish. Ooh, yeah. Might have tried to go for Zanshu over, but a little bit too late, but going right back into it. Tio up one match here on Dan's Fan City.
Yeah, despite not having played Street Fighter for that long, I can already kind of tell what is a misinput and what isn't. Like whenever you see a Guile player just walk back and then hit crouching medium punch, I could just kind of feel the other player just going like, damn it.
Oh no, we have the Denjin here. Oh, cashing out, gets the crumple, missed the drive rush. Back to neutral we go. Nice spacing here, Dan's Fan City going for a drive impact attempt. Very tense. Just taking these hits as they come, not committing to anything too much. Drive impact. Dan's Fan City now in the corner. EX Fireball goes through. Nice jump. Now Dance Fan City has the chance to apply some pressure. Drive Impact again, going back to mid-screen. I love Teo's use of the Drive Impact to make sure they didn't get cornered too early. Ooh, shimmy. No bite. Oh, and that. Just a throw. Just poking a bit here. Oh, not going right through. Overhead.
Yeah, a lot of characters share that drive rush overhead mix-up.
Mm-hmm. So much damage.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that throw halting that momentum of Ryu's. Then again, drive rush doesn't really go that far for him either.
Ooh, too far. But still trying to threaten it. Nice! Drive Impact, get a little bit of damage here. Going to level... No, not spending any of the bar here. Gonna believe in this mix-up that grab is teched.
Yeah, you got two types of players. One that use level 3s when they can, or others that use it to close out rounds.
Ooh, they're both burnt out! Lucky kick! You get chipped out, you cannot block anything else. Level 2.
Daigo parry? Oh, wait, no, you can't.
Yeah, you
of the
can't.
drive rush. Okay, yeah. Got a little bit too ahead of myself there. Yikes.
Yep. And look at that. The calmness from Teo there is like, I wasn't going to press anything.
Yeah, crashing all that super meter while you could.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm sure Dance Fan's like, you know, I just had to do it. You know, see if you had it. You have to check. That's one of the things with fighting games in general. Like, you know, never take your opponent for granted. Until they show they've reacted to something, just throw it out there. But unfortunately, the last potential round of the match is not a good place to do that.
Yeah.
But still, amazing play there from Dance Fan City and Teo. Teo will move on in loser's bracket. But I think I need to go hop off for my match, so I need to leave you again. I'm so sorry.
Test. Testing. Yeah, there we go. Got a little confused there. Is Jason playing on stream, or I don't think so? I don't see where he went. Oh, got a lot on my mind. Yeah, Chrissy's right there, so... There he is. Yeah, ready. Next up we got Yasian and Chrissy. Chrissy playing Cammy. I already have to remind myself what characters people play. Yes. Yeah. It's free. It's a good learning opportunity. Again, meta's still developing, but
Can I hear you?
can you hear me?
I can hear you! We're like airplane pilots. Wow. Hold up, I need a cough.
Excuse you.
Another mission awaits.
They gotta invert it. It's all a good fun here. All good fun at Juicy Game Night Weekly.
For sure. That's funny.
All right. Names are switched around, unfortunately. I think it's up to Yasian to make a good decision making on reads.
So Yasian's playing this? Oh,
Yajin is
yeah.
playing Marissa, Chrissy's playing Cammy. This names are switched around. Again, like I mentioned before, Chrissy's button placement is very selective, very smart.
I've never seen Chris play before. I've only seen Asian play Marissa.
Yeah, Marissa's a very straightforward kind of brawler, so a lot of her pressure is just very like, I'm going to punch you, or I'm going to grab you, and if you don't react to it, that's too bad.
Better luck next time.
Again, her block strings are very uncommittal, or her strings, so you could do anything either on block or on hit, and it would just get you in the same place. Hopefully that notification isn't troubling.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, good. We've had enough of those.
Oh.
Yajin
Dang.
cashing out all that drive
Good
gauge.
pressure. Dang, that,
Pushing
oh
him
my
into-
god.
Yikes. Again, I have to remind myself how fast meter builds in this game. Super meter, I should
Yeah,
say.
right? That's insane.
A lot of people wishing we could skip these. To that I say, yeah, just remove super cinematics entirely. Just go ahead.
Great idea, great idea. It's really not that long, though. Is
It
it?
isn't super long, but it's just on a kind of something
Dang.
that you're seeing a lot of.
That was a great match for you. Good on him.
Again, Yajin relying a lot on air-to-air trades on his defense. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Do it
good
to him.
punish.
Left-right mix up there.
Oh.
Oh boy. Chrissy being very careful. You don't want to. Oh,
There you go.
that closes it out. I jinxed it. I can't remember the frame advantage that Superman Punch leaves you at. Phalanx, I believe it's called. I can't remember.
Hmm? For who?
Marissa, the leap that she does.
Oh, no, I have no idea.
Yajin said something about it while he was on here.
Yeah, I don't know. Marissa has a lot of super armor in this, huh?
Yeah, that's another thing that she's very reliant on. Her straightforward pressures backed up by her the armor that she gets on both Gladius and other moves I can remember. I think on her heavy buttons as well. I could be wrong.
I don't know. Awesome player here. I don't know. I don't got any super armor. Just long limbs.
There it is. There it is.
Is that a command grab?
Yes, it is. It's
Okay.
a stance that leads into the command grab. So once you see her do that, she could either do the low or she could do the command grab. I believe she has one more option after that, but
Okay.
you either jump or you either got to hit the low.
This is
Ooh,
a
good
fun
stuff out.
matchup. I like that neither of them have projectiles, so it's just up close and personal.
Yeah, a lot of character archetypes are kind of,
Ooh!
they kind of overlap, so you're kind of seeing a lot of similar goals between a lot of characters.
Okay, you know what? Now after watching it again, it is a little long, isn't it?
Yeah, both variants just have her just kind of standing over you and she's like, I'm going to punch you now.
Ooh. Wow.
There it is. Yajin closing it out 2-0.
Yeah.
No controller freakouts this time around. You should have seen the last match he was on stream. His controller just crapped out on him.
Oh,
like
really?
1-1 final round, and his controller just crapped out on him. He was playing Kimberly. He was playing against Kimberly too, so a lot of mix-ups, and he just continually kept crouching. I was like, something's going on here, but none of that this time. So
So, wow.
all right.
Yeah, Yajin's a really good Marissa player. I was watching him last week, and that was really entertaining, really fun. I think it was a There was another Marissa he was playing against as well. I don't know the name, but definitely a fun watch. Very fun, very fun.
Yeah, Marissa's one of those characters whose design just kind of says it all. She's a very big, strong lady who's just going to punch you a lot with her big muscles. So you pick a character, it's like, I like big, strong ladies. Just like she has big, strong lady maneuvers. So.
Yeah, she's pretty girl. Pretty girl.
Very popular character. I like a lot of the new characters in Street Fighter 6
Yeah,
because
you like
I think
Luke.
it's. Yes, I do. I'm a biased pro tag player.
I don't blame you. Luke's a cutie.
Sure.
What? You don't think he's cute?
I can't really say.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Anyways.
See, okay, it's not just me. I think for a main, I mean, didn't people not like him he was in 5, right?
Yeah, because he had like spaghetti hair and like
He
braces and the bandage. He just looked like a little snot-nosed kid, and people were like, "Who's this guy? This isn't Dudley." Because he was the last character to be added to Street Fighter V. People were like, "It's gonna be Dudley. It's gonna be Makoto. It's gonna be Sean. It's gonna be all these other characters that I want." And
Yeah,
if you
right?
want another character, that's that.
Too
but-
bad.
Yeah, especially with Luke's voice actor just kind of promoting the character. Spitting. Okay then.
Oh, goodness. Oh, Ryu. Okay. Yeah. Bunch of cuties in this game. I love that word. Oh, we're in quarterfinals already. Okay, cool.
Still got a bit of a bracket ahead of us, though. Again,
know-
Ryu, another character very focused on mid-range.
Yeah, I haven't really seen any Ryu players, honestly. I've seen mainly Ken players, so they're one and the same, right?
Yeah, yeah. Me and Yejin were talking about it earlier. A lot of the top-tier characters are very like low risk, high reward, and Ken is just another one of those characters.
Yeah, he needs to wash his hair.
Oh, what's he gonna do it with? He's homeless.
Is he actually?
Yeah, his design says it all. He had to leave his wife. He's
Oh.
accused of like criminal accusations. Anyways, that's its own thing.
I've only played some of the story, so I didn't know that. That's news to me. Ooh,
Outrek's getting a little bit too ahead of
Good
himself on the
punish.
callouts.
that damage is crazy.
Ooh,
Wow. That was close.
what a way to close out the round instead of just poking it out. That's a very, very committal thing to do. Well, then again, Yejin was in the corner, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't have been good for him either way. You may as well just cash it in.
That move where she like jumps forward like that, I feel like that should be really punishable, but I feel like I never see it get punished for some reason, as weird as that is.
The Superman punch?
Yeah, like I feel like the animation for it, it looks like,
Deceptive.
yes, exactly. Thank you. Thank you for finishing my sentence because I couldn't think of the word.
The way you
Cool.
were leading into it, I was just like, you're going to forget the word, aren't you?
I do a lot.
Yeah, you got to call out the stance before it comes out. Bites you in the butt.
Oh,
Or loops. Ooh.
yep.
I don't blame Loudtracks for
Is that it?
DPing all the time.
Wow. That kills. That's crazy. What level was that? Was that a 3?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
level 3.
okay, okay.
The cinematic ones are all level 3. The movies.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I've been doing that a lot. Just trading punches.
There we go.
Oh,
You got to be
almost.
careful with the armor too. If you want to retaliate, you got to be careful with what you retaliate with.
Yeah, I feel like that should be punished.
Yeah, there are also moves like
There
the
you
straight punch that she does. The heavy version's unsafe. The uncharged version, I should say. Yeah, Gladius right there. It's just that the spacing leaves
Oh.
it.
Ooh!
The spacing leaves it safe.
Dang, he is killing it with those grabs.
Yeah, tick throw into grab. You can never go wrong with that.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice. That does crazy damage.
You got to make those split-second decisions, those reactions on defense. Yeah, that button that she has, that air-to-air button, it really complements her favor in terms of getting in the position that she wants to.
That was, you made that one quick.
Ooh. Uh-oh, not quite.
She's really trying with that jump.
Again, you really got to call, again,
Nice.
like Yejin was mentioning, Marissa's anti-air game is rather weak, so she relies very heavily on air-to-air trade, so you got to call them out in advance. You got to condition your opponent to jumping. And there it is.
There. Wow, that's
Good
crazy.
one.
He's killing it with those supers. I think everyone he's done, he's gone off, huh?
Again, super meter builds particularly fast, so even I get surprised still when I see it as often as I do.
Yeah, for that, yeah, for sure. I can't think of other games that have a super meter right off the top of my head.
Like a separate one?
Yeah, because, you know, I mainly play Tekken, so the only one I ever see is for, like, Eliza
Yeah,
or
like-
Geese.
And even when you do, it's like, it's typically with 2D fighters where all of your options, including supers, are tied to one gauge, but in this game, obviously Drive, all your system mechanics are going to be in one gauge. Super is separate, as it was not in Street Fighter V. Ultra was separate in Street Fighter 4, as well as Super, but it's Ultra separate from Super, but you get the idea. But yeah, basically all of your, in any other fighting game, all of your mechanics are basically tied to one system.
Argon? Ooh, we got our JP player. I wonder if it's going to be another mirror match like last week. We had a lot of mirror matches last week, huh?
Yeah, JP is a very popular pick right now.
Yeah, I mean, out of the newer characters, I feel like I see a lot of people playing him.
Yeah, he's a very dominating character in terms of controlling neutral. A lot of people call him an anime character and an NRS character in Street Fighter, which is very uncharacteristic of the series, but...
An
Yeah,
anime character? In what way?
Because Street Fighter is a very methodical game. It's a very deliberate one in terms of the decisions you make in neutral. But JP can just kind of litter the screen with screen pollution.
Yeah, for sure.
And just kind of keep you from playing the game. Because Street Fighter is all about that crouching medium kick into Hadouken.
Yeah.
And JP is just kind of like, observe.
Complete opposite.
Observe.
Yeah.
Observe.
Cross map stuff. He's like Noob Saibot. Exactly like that, actually. I see that a lot with the grabs that he has. Just sending him forward like that. I hate stuff like that. I can't deal with that. My little brain just can't handle zoners. I think Harry plays JP, no?
Harry plays Kimberly.
Kimberly? Who's the... I swear I saw both of them playing last week. Kimberly, though. I love Kimberly's design. She is so pretty. They did a great job with her.
Yeah, the best character designs are the ones that kind of fuse the character's personality and fighting style. So she has that like Busenryu garb with all the headphones and stuff with all like the neon colors.
Her colors are beautiful. She's just like so fun to watch. I mean, look at how silly and bouncy she is. I love her.
It can't be said enough how well this game does its personality,
For sure.
especially in the funny faces that
Yes.
neither player is playing. Okay,
Wow.
sure, that's how it's going to be.
Very serious.
Winner's final, so it is going to be best 3 out of 5, so that gives a lot of players more room to breathe.
They're both retro revival people. That's funny.
Very strong community.
Yes, for sure.
Really like them Street Fighters.
Yes. I see a lot of people play JP, but I feel like I don't understand half of the stuff that he throws out. It really is just like clutter, huh?
Yeah, like with a lot of characters, especially... Yeah, with other let me start over.
You're good,
Yeah,
you're good.
so JP has a very specific set of tools that cover different options, those spikes.
Yeah.
He has the spikes, he has the clone, he has the departure, observe, he has the command grab. So if you don't know what it is you're dealing with, you will get eaten by some sort of option. And when you start to get an understanding of one, he'll just throw you out with the other.
Wow.
And the thing with zoners is that typically their defense is rather weak.
Yeah, just gotta be in his face.
So once you get in on JP, you just really, really, really gotta work hard to stick to him.
Doesn't he have a teleport as well though?
He has to send out the departure.
Thing? Okay. Yeah, I know he has that.
He also has the amnesia counter that we did see. So you gotta like call it out. As well as his level 1 super that I don't see Argon really utilize that much.
Is that the one where he has all the spikes come out?
That's his level 2. The level 1 is the projectile with the cane swing.
You know, I don't think I see a lot of people use that one, honestly.
Yeah, the startup is invincible. I'm kind of confused as to why so many people don't really use it.
Oh,
This is gonna hurt, is it?
just a little.
Maybe. The level 3 Smeeter might be there. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Resetting it, though.
Did he just use it?
Yep, that was the level 1 we were just talking about.
Well, there you go. He used it. Wow.
Yeah, it's always frustrating to see cross-ups in the corner. That's, like, the most frustrating thing. Like, your opponent jumps at you while your back is literally against the wall, and they somehow manage to land behind you.
Yeah, right. It's like Storm. That happens a lot. Is Kimberly a character that's like really good in the air? I feel like I saw that. I don't know if that's just the way that Harry's playing her.
I can't
or
really
what.
say.
Because
She does have the Shimpukyak, the spin kicks.
Yeah. She just seems like, I don't know if it's just the way that he was playing her, but man, those combos in air those are pretty spicy.
Yeah, Kimberly has a lot of mobility. She has a lot of, again, that teleport that you see. She's very nimble.
Ooh. Wow. She's got that and that slide in as well. I like that slide. Love characters that can slide in like that.
Kind of skip neutral. You should see Blanca. He has the crouching heavy punch
Yeah,
sweep,
yeah.
which she can do off of drive rush, which literally goes full screen.
We don't have any Blanca players here, do we?
We saw Lewis, who previously
he's
played
been-
Honda. He's playing Blanca. We saw another one. I can't remember his name, unfortunately. Literally earlier in the same stream. I already forgot it. So we have been seeing Blanca, especially with CEO coming and going.
That was crazy. That was a lot of fun to watch. But I had a feeling after seeing a Blanca one, I was like, oh, now everyone's going to be playing
Oh,
it.
great. The major winner. Ugh.
No, I don't care. It's just now I have to deal with Blanca players, you know? Which I like him, though. Blanca-chan.
Yeah, you got these people who haven't been playing the character since before the major. And then they're
Exactly.
like, wow, this character's great. And you're like, you weren't saying that before CEO. Anyways.
Exactly. Better not happen with Dalsa. I doubt it will, but he's mine. You know, I haven't seen a lot of parries, weirdly enough. I feel like Harry's the only person I've seen using parries for like the past couple of games.
It's dependent on situation. You're probably thinking of perfect parries because there is two.
Well, I mean, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, because the normal parry just kind of absorbs attacks, and perfect parry, you know.
But they still glow blue, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I haven't seen it at all. I mean, maybe I am just blind. I don't know. I could just be blind. You may be right. Gosh, I love that they have those colors behind them for the, what is that called again? I want to call it drive, that's not drive impact, right?
Drive rush is
Drive-
green, parry is blue, impact is whatever the character color is.
Okay, that's what I thought. I felt like I was mistaking it for a completely different game for a second. Oh, he's trying to get in close. He can't, though.
Yeah, Kimberly's quick feet. I think it closes the distance between her and JP
Yeah,
pretty well than other characters.
for sure. I mean, he was definitely holding her off for a second, but now he's in that corner. That's not cool.
Again, JP, that's his goal, just keeping you as far away as you can. Because that's what makes it so uncharacteristic to see him drive impact like that.
Ooh.
Like, what are you doing trying to get close? Well, then again, he is in the corner, so.
Yeah, he's got to get out of there. He's been in the corner all game.
Argon doing what he can in order to get himself in a better position.
Ooh. Is that it?
Now
or-
the tables have turned.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Close-up command grab.
Nice.
Because why not?
If it works, it works. Gosh, I love how colorful she is. They did such a good job with her. Just such like a fun character to watch. Dang. Was that just like a raw level 3 too?
I don't think it was raw. Yeah, Argon, I believe he's drive rushing into certain confirms that pushes his opponent away. I think he's leading into all that. I think that's why he's drive rushing so much towards his opponent.
I mean, it's definitely different. But if it works, it works.
Yeah, because typically with a character like JP, you just got to stay away, but he's like getting in to push himself away.
Yeah, I do that with Dawson. He has that weird slide, and I just grab right out of it sometimes. It's very random for me to just like be in your face and grab you as a zoner like that, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get people away from you.
You got to have at least one get off me tool.
Exactly, and for him, I feel like it's just that grab. I mean, he has his teleport.
But you got to set it up. Yeah, it's very specific. It's very set play oriented.
So much jumping.
JP can get a lot off of an anti-air as well, so you got to be careful with that. Careful.
Woo! There you go. In that corner again. Is that it? No? Just a little bit. Oh,
Just run up and grab. Just do
I
it.
mean, sometimes that's all you need. Oh, that was a... Okay.
Yeah, it's very even footing for both players here.
For sure, yeah.
Again, Harry's corner pressure has been unbelievable.
Insane. Yeah, he's been real good at just being in his face no matter what. But Argon's also been doing really good at just holding him off. Oh my gosh. Wow. Those feel so clean to watch.
They happen in a particular order too. There's a rhythm to it.
Really?
Yeah, it typically goes like cane swing into spike, into departure, into a clone or something. Excuse me. Pickups.
Ooh.
That is...
I don't know.
That might close it out? Probably not. Nope.
Ooh, close. Just go in and grab. Look at all those parries. Boom, boom.
No critical art? You gotta just get one confirm and you just gotta have him choke.
Yeah.
Oh, the anti-air though. It's still
right,
anyone's game
final.
though. Set point for Argon, so Harry's gotta play it very well in order to catch up.
Oh yeah, Argon's. Okay. There you go. In his face, once again, in that corner.
There it is.
There you go.
Giving yourself that head start. Yeah, like I was mentioning before, level 3s, in terms of how they're used by players, they typically either use it to get themselves in a head start or to close out a round.
Yeah. That's why I was a little confused that he wasn't using it last game since, you know, he just needed that one round.
He wasn't really putting himself in an opportunity in order to cancel into it. He was just doing very short, simple block strings.
Well, as of right now, it worked out for him to just do that. There you go.
Yeah, low profile attacks like that really do well in terms of bypassing certain projectiles. There it is.
All right. Final round. Well, yeah. Close enough. Man, he is on top of just closing that gap. Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of weird to see a drive rush against a drive rush. It kind of looks like two oxes like butting heads with each other. It looks kind of silly.
Just a little. Just a little.
Yeah, it's like jousting.
In that corner again.
Uh-oh.
Man, just closing the gap like it's nothing.
Yeah, you got to disrupt that rhythm that JP has with the cane swing into spikes, into observe, into clone.
Ooh, crazy dip. Nice.
Set
Nice
point
comeback.
for Argon here.
That was some good damage.
I always get very tense during set points.
Oh, okay, just walking away.
There it is.
Oh.
Ooh, good conversion there.
All right.
Yeah, look
There
at
you
that.
go.
She's literally just teleporting in there.
Yeah.
Meow.
Sliding in. Ooh, there you go. Man, that combo is crazy. So like smooth to watch. I love it. There you go. Used it again. Oh man.
Uh-oh, this doesn't look good.
Yeah.
Oh!
Nice.
Yeah, there are certain supers that do beat out certain options at full screen, but unfortunately that wasn't quite the one. I don't think the invisibility was quite there.
Yeah.
Man,
That was a good watch though. That was a great game.
that was a very tense game.
Very close. Very
Argon
nice.
moving on to grand finals.
So it's Argon and who?
We still got the rest of the losers to go through as well.
Ooh, yeah,
so-
those losers.
Oh, yep. Those. Can't believe they made it to. Those guys. But hey, they made it this far, so. Oh, Yajin again. Yajin against Ray Ray Monkey.
Who does Ray Ray play?
Ray Ray plays Ken.
All right, sounds like fun.
Here he comes.
Ah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Just anticipating it now. Anticipating it.
I'm excited. This is fun though.
Yes, it is. We've had a lot of very close, very tight games.
Yes, that's. You can tell that a lot of these people play together. I
Yeah,
love
Yajin
that.
and some other people. Tio and somebody else. Can't remember his name already. Yeah, they've been around
forgetting
since like
names.
'09, so again, it's just like a melding pot of like old and new faces. Like
That's
these
nice.
people are new to me, and then he was calling me out earlier on the commentary set, like, we've been around here since '09, like, we've been here longer than you 18-year-olds. I'm like,
Oh.
first of all, I'm 21. Second of all,
Oh, you're 21 too. Okay, cool. I didn't know. I was thinking that. I was like, how old is Dark Sage?
how old is that little boy?
Wait, when did you turn 21? Wait, am I able to ask that?
I turned 22 in September.
Okay. So you're older than me. Dang it. No. I saw him for 1 second. All right, this is exciting. Man, I'm about to just like donate $200 so we can get all the outfits and.
Yeah,
Different
especially
colors.
I've been playing Classic Ken as well, so
I want that Dante Ken.
you can mod it into the game as well. Like you
Cool.
can literally mod in the costume from Devil May Cry 5 onto Ken.
Yeah, but why do that when I could just use the color?
But you could also have his jacket.
I guess that's true. I love the sound of the parries. It's so nice.
Yeah, the
So
sound design in this game is immaculate.
Very nice.
You gotta.
Ooh! Oh, he tried again. He almost got it.
Get the shimmy on him.
Nice. Wow. It's fun to watch people that like actually know how to play Ken.
Yeah, Ken is a very explosive character. He has a lot of mix-up potential.
Ooh.
A lot of pressure.
Man, every time I see that, I'm just expecting somebody to punish it. But I guess you can't really, unless you're hitting it before it hits right there.
Yeah, you gotta call it out in advance. A lot of special
nice.
moves in this game are like that.
Got it
Ray Ray
again.
Monkey doing very good with his reversal supers.
Foot to the face.
Not a good positional advantage for Ray Ray Monkey.
Is that
There
it?
it is.
Yep, that's it.
That's a little overkill, but
Just a little,
Yeah.
but hey, guaranteed. Very nice, very nice. That one combo that Marissa does where she goes like where she puts her fist down and then back up, like boom, boom. Is that a guarantee or?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, because I feel like every time I see them use that, they always go into that. And I didn't know if that was just like a guaranteed combo or if that's something you actually have to push like a bunch of buttons for. Oh, dropped it.
Yeah, drive impact against aerial attacks are very awkward to convert off of.
There you go.
If you're a character with a DP, then you could just do that, but with other characters, you gotta get creative.
There we go. Nice. Wow, okay.
Ooh, good conversion off of the Hadouken there.
Nice. Oh.
You gotta be careful with your drive impact usage against Marissa's armor. They can break right through that.
Great damage. He is killing it with the grabs. I feel like I never actually see anybody break them. Like, unless they know that you have a pattern of doing it after, like, a specific move.
It's typically, like, RPS related, so you either have to eat the strike or take the throw. So typically people taking throws, this is like a result of an RPS situation, from my understanding of it at least.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm just used to Tekken grabs and stuff like that.
Just react to the hands.
Exactly. Left or right, I don't know.
There is a bigger window in this game compared to other Street Fighter games in order to break grabs, though, so. Ray Ramon even it out.
Slowly moving over the corner. Dang, Marissa's damage is huge.
Yeah, again, that's another thing. Her simple game plan, her straightforward nature. It gets her a lot.
Moving over to the other corner, slowly but surely.
Uh-oh.
Gotta play a little bit careful with all that health. Littleton. Oh, nice. Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Nice.
There it is,
Yes.
the link.
Punished every single mistake. Very nice. Ooh, nice. Great damage. Oh, and it just keeps going.
Just do it again.
Exactly. Why stop there?
Oh, but parries.
Oh, oh wow, look at that health. Nice. That was...
Still anyone's game here.
Yeah, for sure. This is a fun match. I feel like all the matches I've watched so far have been really enjoyable. Just really close and fun.
Yeah. Just do it again.
Maybe again? No?
Yeah, Ken is a particularly Drive Rush happy character. He gets a lot out of that, more so than other characters. Drive Rush into crouching medium kick is a meme right now.
There he goes again.
Uh-oh. Yeah, crouching medium kick isn't going to be enough to punish something like that. Well, then again, I'm not playing, so. You can't just leave it at that.
Oh? Honestly, just go in and grab. You know you want to.
Whoa.
Nice.
Oh, man, he choked at the Jinrai. I believe it's 2, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
Yeah, we're not quite at finals yet. Well, that was semifinals, so
Yeah, I
granted,
think
if we
we've
don't
got-
have another one there, I think we might. No, we
have
don't.
2 more games,
Yeah,
right?
we got losers and then we got grands, so. All right, we're wrapping things up. Who's next?
I don't know. I
St.
would assume
Harry
it's-
and Ray Monkey.
Yeah.
Here we go.
that'll be fun. Gosh, these are all great games. Great games. Just a lone little Ray Ray. Lonely Ray Ray.
All right. I don't know where. Here he is. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh boy. And after Argon, I believe, is in Grands right now.
Yep.
So whoever wins this gets to fight Argon.
Oh, maybe we'll see a run back for Harry and Argon.
That'll be fun.
Maybe.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time we got a run back on stream, so
Yeah,
looking
actually.
forward to it.
Those are always fun. Very exciting. Ray Ray. I like that name.
A lot of people have such creative tags. Mine is
For
something
sure.
that I come up with when I was like 9. And I'm like, this is great.
Just gotta stick with that for the rest of time.
I mean, I could change it, but
Why?
I've
too
already,
long?
yeah,
You've
I've
gone
already
too
made myself too accustomed to it.
Exactly, right. I mean, mine's cantaloupe, and I don't even like cantaloupe. I actually hate the fruit.
Yeah.
I think it's gross.
It's a funny name though. It's like my
is.
name is Fruit.
Exactly. Like, there was this one guy, I think his name was like Nickel. I was like, okay. I don't know why I thought it was so funny. It just, what a silly name. Oh, thank you. I do need that. Nickel, though. Like, what if I was dime and somebody else was penny and quarter? Am I missing anything?
Silver dollar. I don't know.
Ah, silver. Or sand dollar. We can have a little sand dollar.
Oh, I'll skip the intros. Oh.
Oh.
We got the funny face game to compensate though.
Oh, training stage.
Big asylum.
Right? Oh. All right, we're just going right into it. Maybe it's just like how airy all of her moves are. She just, I don't know. Oh, those grabs, grab happy. There he goes. He does it every time. Oh,
I mean, there's no reason not to.
yeah, I know. It's just,
You got to
It's
condition
fun
your
to watch.
opponent. Ooh. Yeah, the light Jinrai leaves a gap, so you got to be careful with that.
just a little bit of, oh, there you go.
Stuffing him out at advance.
Had to get a little hit in there. A lot of jumping.
Just fly.
Nice.
That's still minus. It is safe, but still minus. So you got to be careful with your usage of it.
Wow, and they both have critical arts on? Oh, wait, never mind. Nice. Nice. Final already. Wow.
Yeah, Ray doing a really good job of stuffing out Harry's offense from advance.
For sure.
Ooh, there it
Oh.
goes again. A little
Yeah.
bit of extra buffer time.
It's going to have him in the air for a second.
Yeah, if she manages to squeeze it out, Kimberly's combo damage is pretty nasty.
For sure. Oh,
Man.
is that it right there?
Yeah, those super reversals
Yeah.
can be pretty risky.
Nice.
The ultimate
and
get off me tool.
Just auto next. No thought there.
Yeah, you can't just leave it off of a regular Jinrai too because that's not safe.
Oh,
But Ray was able to get away with it that time.
ooh, nice mix-up. Nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to condition your opponent into getting grabbed.
Wow. He did so much damage over there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All I needed was that. Just one little hit.
Yeah, it's always good to kind of mix up your timing on your assault. So your opponent just kind of gets disoriented and just kind of mispress.
Yeah, for sure. Gotta make them adapt.
There you go.
Yep. Get out of that corner.
Yeah, Ray Ray really taking those small pockets of time in order to fight back.
Oh. Oh. Is that a level 3?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I asked. It's
It's a
cinematic,
movie.
you're right. I need to remember that.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it whiffed though! Oh, man.
That could have been it.
Literally
Nice.
any other distance from that jump in that would have hit. Yikes. His heart was in the right place, though.
For sure.
A little bit risky, but
I mean, hey, if he got that off, it would have been nice. Nice. He's going to be in there for a little. Oh.
oh yeah.
Wow.
Again, Ray Ray Monkey really knowing how to, again, when to strike back. It bears repeating.
Ooh.
There it is.
Oh.
Ooh, nothing off of it, though. Yeah, ending a block string with Ken, you really have to spend those resources in order to make it safe.
Yeah, wow. He is just punishing every little thing. Not only that, but the mix-ups are just insanely good.
It's more so the pressure than the mix-ups, I would say. He just kind of like goes in there.
Oh,
like
for
any
sure.
effort, yeah, any effort of choking, he just kind of takes advantage of.
Yeah, it's just the, I mean, I don't know, does Street Fighter have that like medium, low kind of thing? They don't have highs.
There, with exceptions, there are certain ones. Ken does have a medium kick, heavy kick, where the
Wow.
heavy kick does whiff against crouchers. KOF also has that too, but
Yeah,
it's technically there. It's just not as prevalent.
okay. Yeah, I'm just noticing him use that one move where he does the, I think it's the one punch into the low kick into the punch again. I've seen him use that a lot. Kind of like that. There's like just like a lot of up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay. Nice. He is just keeping on that pressure. Yeah. Wow. Didn't even let him breathe. All right, let's see it.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Again, those
Either
drive
got-
impacts are very committal.
Nice. How to jump.
Gotta take what you can get.
Nice.
I think that'll leave him with just a little bit. It looks like it.
Oh.
A thump.
Oh.
Ooh,
Okay.
good one.
Nice.
Not much off of it,
I
though.
wonder if he's gonna use his critical art. He might. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Getting a little bit you're ahead of yourself, my friend.
Ooh. He tried. He tried. I have to ask though, what is over Kimberly when she uses her her super? What does that give her exactly? I don't know what that gives her.
Okie. Her level 3 super?
Yeah. Like, you know how she has the little sound things over her head? Like
Oh,
the music
that?
play- Yeah, I don't know.
That I'm actually not sure about.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it just like there? Or I thought that gave her some sort of effect.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't really say for sure. I gotta look into that. I'm still learning.
Yeah, me too.
because there are certain characters that I like don't see, and I'm like, oh, I don't need to know anything about this character since no one plays them.
Right.
But with Kimberly, but
Wow.
is it 3 out of 5?
Yeah, that was already 3.
No, it looks like it. Weird. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That was
he
quick.
is. It's a damage buff to moves.
Is it?
That's what someone in chat said.
Oh, really?
I
The more you know.
Yeah,
Again,
exactly.
the less opportunity for me to say completely stupid stuff that I feel completely confident in, like Honda not being able to drive rush. Ha ha ha. Please laugh. It happened a couple weeks ago. I said something very stupid, and I was very confident about it because of the experience I had. And I'm like, well, let me say this to the world.
Right. That's why I'm not saying much. I'm just like, oh, he's jumping a lot.
Again, Chad, I sincerely apologize about that. Again, if you're in the local scene, please make fun of me. This is like the 4th time I've had to apologize about Honda not being able to drive rush. He can. Yes, he absolutely can.
It buffs damage and walk speed by 11%.
Ooh, interesting. Thank you, chat.
Yeah, I had no idea. I don't play Kimberly, so if it's not a character I play, I don't know.
The only thing I know about that is that if you're playing a Kimberly mirror and both players use a level 3, if one player uses it, there will be a theme song that plays. Anyways, if the second Kimberly player uses it, the vocals to the theme song will kick in. That's all I know about Kimberly's level 3.
Yeah, I just know that it gives her that effect, and I think I asked somebody at CEO, and they told me, and I was like, oh, okay.
It just went one ear and went out the other.
Exactly.
And you're like,
That happens a lot. Dang, wow.
He
just
is,
keeping 'em
fired
in
up.
there. Yeah, really.
he's turning up the heat.
Wow.
He's really cooking.
Keep it up, keep it up.
That's all I got.
Dang. Drop the combo. Let's see if Ray
This
can
man
get
drifted?
in.
I don't know.
He was in and just, yep, there you go. The pressure is just insane. He's great at that.
Again, you have to be up in JP's face in order for him to shatter into a million pieces.
Exactly. There
So
you
the
go.
more you stay in his face,
Wow. He is not dropping that pressure. Once he's in, he's in. Just like that. Wow, wow, wow. There you go. He just does not want Argon to breathe, giving him no room.
yeah, and Argon is trying to do his best to keep him out.
Sure. Definitely seems really difficult though, because you push him off and he just runs back at you. It's nothing. Wow. There you go. He's definitely doing really good though at keeping him away. But man, his combo damage is just so crazy. There you go. Just one more.
Again,
There
it's a
you
certain
go.
rhythm. You gotta exploit those holes.
I think Argon's getting used to it though. I think he's figuring it out.
Again, it is a 3 out of 5, so both players will be given a chance to breathe.
Yeah, but Ray's got to reset. A lot more pressure on him.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, the clones have a startup on them. They're kind of deceptive, so if you can break past that fear, then it leaves you at a good advantage.
Wow. Yeah, I think Argon's figured it out actually. He seems to have gotten it down. Yeah, there you go.
You just got to stop him in his tracks before he can get his game going.
Yeah. He did a really good job adapting last game.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Got him all. Oh, okay. Just teleporting right into him.
Yeah, teleporting, because that kind of leaves you with high-low mix-up situation, so you're kind of taking that risk
Yeah, and I don't
at the
know
cost
if
of your position.
Yeah. Don't know if that was worth. Ooh. Nice.
Oh man, Argon not quite reacting to those drive impacts.
Oh,
Uh-oh,
that was
missed on
weird.
Dragon Lash.
Back in his face. I don't. Yeah, that definitely doesn't kill. I could not see that. Let's see if Argon can come back from that though. Slowly pushing him towards burnout.
Oh man, one more hit. Ah, there it
you
is.
go. Yeah, he just. Wow. Pressure, 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 pressure. Never dropping it.
That's all it is.
Wow, he's about to reset too.
Oh yeah, that's right. I almost forgot to consider that. Whoa. Yeah, that's right. Ken has that quick run as well.
Yeah. Ooh, there you go.
There it
Oh,
is.
There he is, back in your face. Wow. Oh.
Ooh.
So, is that like that thing that he just shot out? What is that?
That's a counter.
Okay.
It also sends out bombs that detonate after a certain period.
That's what I was assuming. I just didn't wanna. I just didn't know.
There it is, the last second.
Nice. Yep. Oh, he teleports in that?
Yep, full screen level 3.
Oh, wow. I feel like every time I've seen him do it, he's like right in your face. I did not know he goes flying like that.
It's really good at punishing projectiles at full screen. Not just projectiles, but just
Ooh.
kind of full screen options.
Boltzmann burnout.
See, that's what I was talking about with the anime stuff.
Yeah,
It's just kind of layers upon layers of pain.
for sure. That was nice. Argon trying his best to not let this go reset.
There it is.
Nice.
Fierce. Observe.
Back in that corner. See if you can.
I need to be able to mimic JP. It's always the same combo structure.
Yeah, but hey.
Away. Fierce. Observe.
Oh, grab. See if he does it again. Oh, there you go. Nice. Argon's adapted to that 2-time grab. Ray's really close to just resetting this. But Argon's doing a good job.
Uh-oh.
Spoke too soon.
Yeah, that enhanced Tatsumaki could really take
There
it
you
far.
go. Just one more.
Don't
See if
choke.
you can do it.
Don't choke.
Yeah, right?
Don't choke.
Oh?
Here it comes. Let's see what he does.
I mean, it might as well. It's final round.
Oh!
Wow.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Wow. Ray got the reset, I believe? Yeah,
Looks
wow.
like it, yep.
Wow. Good on Ray. He is in it to win it. Nice. Oh?
Again, that buffer time from the armor.
Yeah, he's been getting away with that a lot.
Fierce. Now, observe. See?
Oh, not this time.
Oh, no,
Oh.
it dropped somehow?
I've never seen the animation for that where he's not actually hitting you. That looks so insanely dumb. Nice. Argan's gotta try to get out of there. Try to distance yourself a little. But man, Ray Ray's on it with this pressure in your face. Is he gonna grab again? No? Man. Argan's struggling keeping him away, but honestly, I can't blame him. He has so many options of just getting in your face.
And staying there as well.
Exactly.
Especially with the Jinrai.
Yeah, that just sends you flying. Nice. Almost in burnout, bro. Oh, once again in his face. Wow.
Yeah, just kind of slowly walk forward like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Argan doesn't look happy about that.
I don't blame him. As a zoner, I mean, really, this stuff just irritates you. There's only so much you can do. Because his teleport, you need to set that up beforehand, right? So it's not just.
And even when you set it up, you only have so much time before the spike comes out, like that.
Yeah, this is just unfortunate. But he's definitely doing good at keeping him away. But then once he's out, or once he's in, he's in. There you go. Nice. Just one more hit and there you got it. Oh,
ooh,
teleporting
shimmy.
in a little risky. There
Not
you
quite
go.
a shimmy, but
Nice. Okay. Nice. There you go. Great damage. That's insane damage, actually. All that from just getting one hit off. That's all you need, though, I guess.
well, yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting JP can fake his clones.
He can. I didn't know that. I think Argan's got this one.
Yep.
Nice.
A little overkill.
There you go. All right. 1-1.
Again, it's anyone's game here. Both are doing pretty well in terms of adaptation.
Oh, for sure. Just, man, it's the zoner's game, just trying to keep people away. And it seems really difficult playing against a Ken. He's got so much to just run at you. Just be right in your face.
Again, there's no reason for him not to drive rush on Oki.
Slowly pushing him away. Oh.
Careful.
Nice.
Bad overcommitment. That looks so silly.
I think he's got that.
Damn, just
No?
impale him. He is in burnout, so
Yeah,
okay,
there you go.
doesn't matter.
Nice. He's doing a lot better this round. He's
Ray Ray
adapted.
going a little bit gung ho. Uh-oh.
Almost got him in burnout. Just one more bar.
Yeah, you gotta be
Oh,
preservative with that parry.
yeah, for sure. It's a little hard to do that against a zoner, especially JP. Gosh.
Oh no!
Nice. Oh, does that hit?
That is indeed all or nothing,
There you
and
go,
unfortunately
punish
it wasn't
that.
quite enough.
Nice. Great punish. Great patience as well. I love that, I don't know what you'd call that, where when he wins, you know, What is that called?
When what?
When they win and it shows like the little closing thing?
The windscreen?
Windscreen. Thank you. I could not think of what that was called. I love JP's windscreen. I think it's the funniest thing. I couldn't think of what that was called.
When they win. It's kind of silly.
When you win, what is that called?
When my Karate Man raises his fist in the air and says,
That was quick.
it's getting explosive here in the venue.
Yeah, for sure. Back in that corner. Let's see if Argon can pull this off.
Uh-oh.
Nice. Not enough.
Ooh,
Nice. There he goes.
Oh, man. Baiting it
Back
out.
grab. He was in. Oh, they were both in burnout, actually.
Oh, boy. 2-2.
Yeah,
Final game here,
final.
ladies and gentlemen.
Nice. Great way to start it off.
I'm not sure what Ray Ray's trying to achieve with those full screen enhanced Tatsumakis. He's just kind of going it in.
I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, there you go. Gotta hit it.
The venue's in on it, too. Uh-oh.
Ah, not much.
No,
off that.
no!
Oh, there you go.
Uh-oh. The juggle.
There.
Set
Nice.
point for Argon here.
All right, let's see if Argon can take it home.
Uh-oh.
All right. Ray Ray's on that pressure.
Ray Ray's doing really
Nice.
good calling out those amnesia counters.
He's been on top of that.
I'm not sure if Argon's going to cash it in all in here.
I don't
Or maybe
know.
not.
I would just do my best.
Yeah,
to-
Argon's not that type of player. He usually closes it out with a level 3. We're just waiting for it here.
Oh, I don't
Yikes.
know. That's going to leave it close. Gotta play it.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, this is a little
Oh, God. This is tense.
very. Oh,
Oh!
that's it.
Here we
All
go.
right.
Final round, final game, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, good
Nice.
stuff out on the drive rush.
Very nice.
Oh,
There you go.
level 3. This is going to hurt. This is going to leave him with less than half.
Let's see
The
if
venue
he can
is
finish it off.
electric right now.
I can't blame him. This is a great.
The mix-up.
Great.
Oh, no. Good jump
Oh.
back. Level 2 super. Let's go.
Nice. Wow,
And
they're
puts him
both
in that
at-
corner. Got to be careful with that. Amnesia counter at some point, I'm assuming. Oh,
All right,
puts
in
him in burnout.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, no. This isn't looking good.
Yeah, that pressure. He's on top of it.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit! There it is! Ladies and gentlemen, you're... Argon, I'm so sorry. Your week's champion, Ray Monkey.
Very nice. Very nice.